Hi, my name is Gulla. I'm the head of women's wardrobe for San Francisco Ballet. 22 swans are a lot to get ready, but you just need a really wonderful crew, which luckily I have. And we get them all ready, and then they are allowed to sit on stools, not the floor, and not a chair, because if you sit on a stool and not a chair, then the tutu doesn't get squished in the back. One trick that we use a lot in wardrobe is buttonhole elastic. So many times you'll have a top, you'll have a bodice and a skirt, and the easiest way to connect them is with buttonhole elastic and buttons. And that way, if you need to put in a dancer who is a little bit shorter or a little bit taller, you can just adjust it quickly without actually having to hem the skirt. Another great use for buttonhole elastic is for keeping Rothbart's wings attached to his sleeves. You can just button it right on there, and they stay completely covered. Costume designers and lighting designers often work very closely together because lighting will have a huge impact on how a costume reads on stage. You can see these are actually not feathers, they are taffeta, but from far away it definitely looks like feathers. I oftentimes will paint shoes to match tights, and when I'm in the room that I'm working in, I have to make sure to use a special light so that it reflects the stage light that they will be under, because otherwise you can really think something matches completely, and then once it hits the stage, it's two very different colors because of the lighting. So all of those things are super important. So when we're getting ready to do a ballet like Swan Lake that's been in storage for a little while, we first pull all of the costumes out and compare them against the inventory to confirm that we have everything we're supposed to have. Then we have to go through and check and see if there are any repairs that need to be made. These things can happen over time. And then we have to organize them and prep for our fittings. We got our cast lists, and there are many, many casts for a ballet, so you have to plan for all of it. And then we do all of our fittings, and then we have to do lots of alterations, and sometimes that can include prepping for multiple people to wear the same costume. The most enjoyable part of my job is getting to work with my amazing crew and to see them interact with the dancers. They have such wonderful relationships with them. Some of them have known each other for 20 years. So it's a family, and I'm just grateful to be a part of it.